approximately 7 minutes. Stream will begin in about 5 minutes. Stream will begin in approximately 3 minutes. Stream will begin in about 2 minutes. Stream will begin in approximately 1 minute. Welcome back to the Lokadosh Gaming Channel. This is your host, Lokadosh, the Unholy Gamer, and we are back. Oh, the night before the release of Claws of Awaji. Who's excited? I certainly am. If you are, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell for notifications, check out the link tree, and if you're over on Rumble and Twitch, make sure to give me a follow. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, like the video on those platforms. Share this stream with your friends. Tomorrow night, we are going to go live for some Claws of Awaji. Tonight is simply just a stream so that we can maybe make some mon. I am pretty stinking poor. Like, only 3,000 mon. And some of these upgrades in this new update are absolutely expensive, so we need to get going on some of that stuff. So if you guys know any way to make lots and lots of mon, put that in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. I want to be able to get down to business and enjoy the new DLC as soon as humanly possible, at least all the stuff that it has to offer. Oh, that guy's already dead. And if you're out there watching, you know, throw it in the chat. Tell me where you're from. You know, a few streams ago, we had somebody watching from someone was watching from Australia, I believe. Or no, it wasn't Australia, it was Argentina. Goodness, completely different areas of the world. I thought that was pretty cool. Got to take out all these targets. Ow. There we go. Oh! Got distracted for a moment. Trying to monitor my stream and at the same time play. Some of that is a little difficult to do sometimes, isn't it? Okay, who else we got? Oh, we got these two guys. Oh, it's just one little archer. Sorry, dude. Alright, that puts us almost at 4,000 mon. Most of the upgrades that we're going to need are at least 5,000 to 6,000 mon. If you guys know a great order in which to upgrade our current hideouts, you know, what's the most effective way to do it, to collect the most mon, to, you know, upgrade our gear as quickly and as efficiently as possible, make sure to put that in the chat. Or if you're watching this after the fact on Rumble and on YouTube, you can tell me in the comment section. Just let me know. That's always one of my big struggles in any AC game, trying to have enough of the currency in-game at in-game to really be able to do things as quickly as I would like. Alright. You know, Yamashiro, for being very central, just doesn't have a lot of stuff discovered. Many of these other locations, well, Wakasa too. Wakasa's got huge swaths that are undiscovered. I know that some castles would be helpful. You know, getting some legendary gear, finding that kind of stuff would probably do me some good. But up here we have a couple of different things in the Gembu Highlands. Where are we? We're a fair piece away from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually get on our mount. We are going to go over to the Gembu Highlands, and we're going to just go on the hunt for knowledge points, for Mon, anything that we can find or get done. If we can run into some of those unknown organizations and get those quest lines finished, I am completely for that tonight. And we'll just play until I've done a sufficient amount of work to feel at least somewhat comfortable with starting with the DLC tomorrow. While we're on the run, oh, look at that, I forgot to change my sub goal. We're at 341 of 500, so like I've been saying, please subscribe if you're not already, and help this channel out, help it grow. Then, over there on the left side of your screen, you see a tip link. I'd like to be able to build a new rig to help with video production and gaming that is a little bit more future-proof than my COVID build here. You know, I always tell folks, I thank Uncle Donald and Uncle Joe. They've been a big help to this channel. Some will see bad things meant in both of those names, but hey, I got some help that I needed, and it helped to grow this channel a little bit. Gave me a lot better quality product. I'll thank whoever I got to thank to get that. So, you know, if it's you, go ahead and put something in that tip link so that we can move on from the COVID era and, you know, get a much better system. This one's already pretty good, but my dude is bugged out. What is wrong with you, dude? Can you not find the bridge? There we go. The AI got completely buggy. All right. Yep. Let's move on by getting an even better rig, something far more powerful that will be able to play things for years to come, and that will make things that much easier to produce when it comes to making videos and live streaming. These shinobi, like, I can never find these guys when it is time to get them for those project quests, but they show up all over the place when I don't need them to. And they didn't even have any loot for me to grab. Let's go. Hey, you guys out there on Rumble, how you doing this evening? See a couple of you out there watching. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Drop something in the chat and let me know. What do you want to? What are you looking for, or what are you looking forward to in Claws of Waji? I know I'm looking forward to the bow. I'm going to see if there's any cool builds I can do with the bow and the Kusarigama for Naue, because I've had an absolutely awesome time, an absolute blast once I got this current build of Naue put together. And there are holes in it, so, you know, at some point, if you've seen enough of this and you got some ideas of what I should put into this build to make it even better, throw those comments you know, in the comment section or in the chat. What weapons am I missing that would just make this build absolutely rock? Okay. Let's see here. Lost pages. Well, there's one. And it is a viewpoint up there. Just keep using the hook. Wow. Just keep using the hook. Wow, I cannot talk tonight. All sorts of tongue-tied. Alright, where is the next? Where is the next lost page up here? That is not the direction we need to go. Neither is that. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Oh, and look over there. We got a Kujikiri area. What about the other lost page? I do not know why nothing's showing up. We do have this thing to look at. Koto. There it is. I think I walked right past it coming in. There we go. Now, let's go get this Kujikiri. Just a very short distance away. I have a feeling we're not alone. Alright. Nobody out there hiding. Alright, that's another knowledge point. Let's take a look here. How many more to the next rank? 28. And we are rank 7 currently. Alright. Where should we go? It might be worth our time to check this area. So, let's see. Can we call our mount? Yep. And follow. Let's go. Alright, he can at least path out of here. Hopefully we don't have to go over any more, like, narrow bridges that break the AI's brain in the game. What I could really hope for is a good number of Ronin along the way that give Mon instead of, like, valuables. We can also probably sell some of our gear. We've got a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, it would probably be a good idea just to sell it because we're not going to use it. It's the epic gear, and it doesn't have any kind of 10% upgrades. It's not, I guess it's not necessarily all that worth it. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. We could just get rid of it instead of hoard it. And that way, we've already collected the engravings that those things carry. So, you know, other than that, what use do they have? Let's see, what do we have here? Is this an ornament vendor? Yeah, this is an ornament vendor. Ooh. Look at that. A couple of these saddles are pretty sweet. Medium room. Ashioto. And the different mounts. So, I mean, let's take a look. I mean, we could make bank selling back some of these resources. But that's, I mean, that's not a bad price. Close to 700 mon for several of these. I mean, I know as I go down, I'm going to get less and less mon, but seriously, if it doesn't have something to say like that adrenaline gain, a 10% bonus, why do we want to keep it around? That's a possibility. We can also just sell valuables. And that gave us 400 mon, almost 500. Kind of down for possibly doing that. We'll see how things go. If we're hurting for some funds later on, that's what we'll try. Yeah, it was 500 mon for selling off just different crap that we found along the way. Looks like we got another viewer out there. Go ahead and say hello in the chat. That'd be great. Let me know where you're from. What you're looking forward to seeing here in the Assassin's Creed Shadows game and upcoming DLC. Now, down that direction, we have another knowledge point we could do. Or we may be running right past it. Let's stop for a second. Let's see if we can do anything right in here. Yeah, we have lost pages. And we have a viewpoint. There's a lost page right up there. Oh, nice. Right there. Let's do a little unlocking. Check it out. I see someone else has joined us. If you're just joining us, say hello in the chat. I'd like to hear from you. Also, you know, like the video, like the stream, check out some of the other stuff I have on YouTube. And that would be great. We've got, you know, a sub goal. We've also got a gaming rig goal. You know, help out any way you can, especially if you're enjoying the content. Let's see, we got a couple more lost pages to find in this area. There's one. All right. Now, where is the third page in this, in all these ruins? There it is. After this, we will make it quick over to the spot that we've decided we're going to travel. I'm just trying to make some get some knowledge points, that kind of thing, while we're waiting on the DLC tomorrow. So I hope you guys just are enjoying a more relaxed stream. Tomorrow we get down to business. Oh, Pathfinder on. Where's my mount? Let's go. Let's keep moving. And then there's another, I believe, ornament vendor. If you guys have just joined us, know any good ways to earn lots of mon, I would greatly appreciate it if you would put that in the chat. Okay, another temple, which means we're going to get ourselves another knowledge point. Well, I think we need like 25 more, something like that, in order to get to the next rank for knowledge. Okay, where did this... There it is. It's up there. It's up top. There's another one. I was really hoping we might be looking at some kind of castle or fort with a bunch of dice show and plenty of chests and enemies to loot. That's kind of what I was hoping I'd find over here. Okay. At least within visual range, there's nothing. We need 2 more lost pages. we've got one up here. Hopefully that'll lead me to the final one. Okay, 3 of 4. And that's not what we need. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. This isn't cool. I can't seem to locate it. There it is. Just a little bit hidden. It was like right here by where we came in. I think that's at least over here by where we came in. All right. What else do we have out here that might be important to find? How about you guys let me know? Tell me in the chat where a good place to make some money might be. Maybe this eagle's nest. We're going to try that. How far away are we? Oh, there's got to be an easier, quicker way to get there. You know, this Kakareka may actually be faster. So we're going to get out here and then make our moves to the eagle's nest. Oh, look at that. Second half of winter getting ready to start up. Okay. Let's see here. Still going to the eagle's nest. Are you kidding me? We having trouble here with the edge? Now, can we follow any roads yet? Yes, we can. Oh no, a fairly narrow bridge. Oh, we seem to navigate that just fine. Oh, keys, keys, keys. There we go, 30 more keys. We're up over 5,500 keys. I'm not super interested right now in what's available in the exchange for those keys. So I'm going to keep safe until I see something I really want. That's a Ronin. Give me some money. Let's go. Get him. There we go. Not bad. I'll take 253 mon. What stinks now is that I gotta maybe make a little bit of a run for it for a minute and then call my mount out. There we go. Well, we're going to go right past something that looks like it needs investigation, so we may stop and look at that too. Oh, nope, it's a kata. Man, I did one before the stream started that I thought I'd never get right. Man, that one was hard. A lot of simultaneous button mashing. What do we got going on right here? There we go. Those guys are done. Where did they run off to? Oh, I missed some loot. Oh, 4 mon. Well, I mean, every bit helps. And we made a discovery. Hero Falls. That looks like a Ronin. Got him. Yes, sir. 337. Let's go, big boy. If I can somehow get up to about 6 grand in Mon, I think that's a good place maybe to stop for the night. Oh, Hidden Forest Kakarega. Now I've got a lot of Kakaregas that I need to pay for. They're like 600 a pop. Why in the world are we back in the starting area? Holy smokes. You know what? We're going to fast travel up here because that's just too far to ride. I put us close geographically to that place, and it wants to send us around our elbow to get to our thumb. That's ridiculous. Well there, Freddy 2013. I don't necessarily want to get cheap followers, so, you know, thanks for the hint, but let's do this thing organically. Okay, we are only 700 meters away here. Let's see if we can't get out of here without really getting Ow! That was a little bit of a rough landing. We didn't stick it. Ooh. We hit that tree pretty good. Here we go. It's all good, cause guess what? We're all healed up. Okay, we're actually into Eagle's Nest now. Let's see what this is way back here. Oh, I think there's some more keys over here. Yep, more keys. Is there a shrine here to pray at? Doesn't look it. There's my mount. Let's go. Here we are. I bet. Oh, we've got a Path of the Brave. Nice. Find and loot the chest. I like doing these hidden pathways. They're a lot of fun. Woohoo! Yikes, that was a long one. All right, Path of the Brave. Oh, that was no good. Okay, maybe not there. Let's climb back up. Okay. There we go. We're back on track. No! What am I supposed to do there? Okay, well, that'll work. It would have just been nice to be able to get that on the slide instead of having to resort to that. Climbing up because we missed. Let's go. Woo! There were two. I knew it was too long to be able to hit that without some extra help. Is that the chest? Yes, it is. That's the chest at the end of the Path of the Brave. Hibiki gear, epic light armor, and a knowledge point. And then a nice little leap of faith out. Love it. Okay. We did that. The thing I'm worried about is that I've done all the castles. Man, and those were all so much fun. There may be something up in here. Let's give this a go down in there. Out in Key. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a ways away. But let's see what we can do here. There we go. We got some nighttime going on, and that's actually one of the cool things about this newest update is you can swap the time from 6 a.m. or to the closest 6 on the clock, 6A or 6P. So if you're wanting to get to nighttime faster, you can fast forward to 6 p.m. if you're in the daytime. If you want to get to the daytime and it's the middle of the night, you can go to 6A and wait a few minutes and you'll be in the daylight. I mean, there are some things in game that require you to do things at certain times of day, certain seasons of the year. So, that's kind of handy. I really hope we're coming up on a fort or a castle or something. That'd be a great way to end the stream off. So I see someone else has joined in. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. We're just on the run, trying to find some points of interest that we haven't found in the game yet. Also looking to make as much mon as possible so that we can pay for all the upgrades in the Claws of Awaji DLC. And if you're here for Assassin's Creed content, check out tomorrow night's stream. We are going to be doing Claws of Awaji on the day that it actually drops. I'm looking forward to that. Hope you guys are as well. So if you're joining us for the first time, if you like what you see, hit the like button. If you're out there on Twitch and Rumble and you're enjoying the content, oh, it's just a kata. Oh, we'll get that point, that knowledge point later. I need more than that. Anybody out there got some good places to go that I can earn some mon real quick? Well, that temple's got a lot of wealth with it, but I'm not sure it's necessarily mon or if it's just different items. Let's go check it out. It's also got 2 lost pages. We could do that. So if you're enjoying the content that you're seeing tonight, if you're out there on Twitch or Rumble, give me a follow, give me some likes. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. And look, we've got content every day of the week. We have shorts at 9 a.m. We have long-form videos on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 a.m. And then normally we would only be doing a live stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights at 9, at least for the time being. Oh, nothing. Nothing in the way of giving us extra mon. Let's get that off. I don't need that mark anymore. I want to check out this guy. Yeah, there we go. Normally we're just streaming 3 days a week, but this week it's a special week, so we're going to do 4 days. Have a good time with it. That's 9 o'clock Eastern time, Can I just go in here and you guys leave me alone? Nope. They don't like me. Come on. Let's dance. Eat Kusarigama. Woo! Oh, we got a Teppo dude. I'm about to let these guys just follow me. And we're gonna go mess with this Teppo dude. There it is. Ow! Come on now. Get in here, guys. What is wrong with me being able to hit with that right now? Ow. Let's get him. All right. Enough of that. I don't like you shooting me with the Teppo. Oh! I hope you guys have decided to finally leave me alone. Oh, Tumon. We got some looting to do up here? Nope. Where are the lost pages? There's some stuff over there. We got some decent loot, probably. Are you kidding me? Too slow, son. Going up, we got to get that lost page. One of 2 pages found. Got another guy over there. This guy best watch out. Oh, that was pitiful. You're done. There's the other page. Ow. That's right. You just going to take that nap right there. You look sleepy. Let's go. Loot. Come on now. Gotta hold your tongue just right to be able to get in there and mark it. And we have one more lost page. There we go. There is something over there. Let's go see what that is. I missed a couple of things this direction. A decent amount of mon. Up and over we go. I'll refill the rations. I'll take it. And just some crops. I will say this for what we have here. That is a fair amount of resources and other loot. Oh! Got this guy behind me. Draw him out. Haha. You guys stink. Alright, well that's everything looks like in this temple. All loot has been grabbed. We got the knowledge points. Killed all the bad guys. Good enough for me. We have a gear vendor down here. Let's go check him out. If we're close to 6,000, like I said, that would be a pretty good night. What do we have here? Oh, I hit the wrong button. We have just a little over 5,000. We could probably sell a little bit of gear and make this 6,000 number happen. But also, let's see what he's got. I mean, that's a nice and 45% adrenaline gain at night. For those of you guys that like playing at night and prefer that, that's a really good engraving. I mean, I'm going to spend 400 on it. Might as well. See, and that is not a bad katana. Ability damage, posture damage on that one, adrenaline gain on that one. The Kusarigamas, you can take them or leave them. Same with the Tontos. Headgear, Armor, critical damage, not bad. And increase in health from that one. Okay, so we're going to take a look here at getting rid of some stuff. As long as it doesn't have one of these bonuses, we're just going to kind of drop them. Unless that's just something I shouldn't do. You guys can tell me in the chat, what do you think? I'm going to give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm going to sell until I've got 6,000. So we're going to tag that guy. Tag that guy. That's got a bonus. We're just going to tag stuff. Ooh, 3% extra critical chance? That's terrible. 2% critical chance per adrenaline chunk filled. That's a little bit better. Okay, a 10% crit chance with posture attacks. But we should have access to all of these engravings anyway since we've unlocked them. Another plus 20% damage at night. Okay, 100% armor damage when our health is critical. We don't tend to get that low anymore. We're going to do this kind of quick. Oh, nope, we want to keep that one. mean, I've got all sorts of stuff here. We could just clean the inventory out, and that may help us out a bunch. I may keep that one just for its poison buildup. I don't know. We may try some epic builds later. Those guys are definitely staying. They have bonuses. Alrighty. I mean, I'm going to gain a lot of money from this. At least 3 to 4K here in Mon. Probably just from the Kusarigamas alone. Tontos. I mean, I'm not doing a whole lot with Tontos, but I mean, it could be cool to play with these guys in the future. I'm really looking forward to the bow. I don't end up using my katanas as much as I thought I would with Naue, because the Kusarigama is just so much better for the way I like to play. But, you know, the bow may be the way to go. At least I'm hoping so. Give me something new to do with Naue. Another way to enjoy her fighting style. Yeah, I'm a bit of a hoarder, huh? None of these are really tickling my fancy with what they have on them. Dude, we're gonna go well over 10K. And then I forgot about the dang trinkets, too. Oh, baby. Really? None of those. All the way down to this one. Let's sell that guy. Okay. Now let's sell all tagged. And that was just No. Oh my gosh. All the stuff that we had in our inventory. Let's back out and let's do Yasuke's as well. Because there is a pile in Yasuke's. I don't think I've ever cleaned Yasuke out. I was not expecting that. Not even close. 84,000 mon? That's ridiculous. I've been carrying that around. I mean, yes, we've broken some of that stuff down to get upgrades. And in the future, that's what we may need to do. Here we go. Let's go through Yasuke's gear. Okay, we don't really want to buy this stuff. We want to sell everything we can. Okay, we're going to start just tagging stuff that isn't, or that doesn't have a bonus on it. I don't think I have any points other than passive stuff from the Naginatas, so it's almost like why even hold on to any of them? And I mean, as I put more time into the game, I'm going to come across more stuff. And if we need to, we will break it down for parts. Yeah, honestly don't think we're going to get near as much money off of Yasuke here. That's not bad. Yeah, can't even use that yet. Now, what do you guys think? Tell me about the Teppos. I mean, I haven't even really played with the Teppos much. I really enjoy using Yasuke as a stealth archer, and then when he's found, just tanking every bit that I can tank. I think that's a heck of a lot of fun. But if you guys can give me like a good idea of a Teppo build, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it out. Putting that in the loadout section and just having some fun with it. Alright, here we go. Dude, with the amount of money that I have, I'm going to be able to make some good upgrades to the hideout. We may actually take a few minutes and go do that, because why sell all this stuff off and not, like, improve what we've got? Dude, that's just so much stuff. 164,000. And I mean, if I sat here and tried to sell some of this other stuff off, it would just be ridiculous amounts of money. Let's exit. I'm ready to run back to the hideout. Hideout, baby. There's some definite things I want to make sure we upgrade so that as we play through Claws of Awaji, we are just cleaning house. Okay, we got anything back here to collect? Yes, we do. Woo! So let's see. What are the big ticket items we need to get our hands on? We're a little low on the minerals, but I don't think that's necessarily a big deal. See, down here at the stables, see, we're not going to be able to get much without getting the minerals. And it's going to be really nice to have a chance that every 10 stockpiles will have basically 1 gold. And we hit those things up pretty hard. 30% more resources from stockpiles. So that's going to help everything increase. And we're really low on minerals. That's a good place to start, maybe. The study. Scouts can reveal Cockaregas and viewpoints. What do we have back here? Rations, ammo caches. Not for right now. And the dojo is, as much as I like that, we haven't really gone very far. Haven't even got most things up to level 3. Stealth ally cooldown by 50%. Call a fight ally to replenish 100% health and 2 adrenaline chunks. See, those are very situational. I'm not looking for that first. That's something later. The Nando. See, and that's going to save us a lot of mon. 50% less, but we don't replenish scouts that often, but we could start at that point. What about the Terra here? It's about granting more experience, isn't it? Yeah. That's another thing that we can wait on for a little bit. It will help us progress to level 100 a little bit quicker. What about the Cockarega? We already have that one. Contracts reward 30% more crafting resources and mon. That's actually not bad. Okay, we have a level 5 Cockarega. It may be worth our time here in a moment. What do we have here? Shrine bonuses. There again, that's small benefit for what we're looking for. We have 2 more upgrades to make on the forge. Let's make that upgrade right there to level 5. That allows us to take all weapons and gear all the way up to 100 when we get there. And then epic and legendary weapons, armors, and trinkets can be enhanced to new qualities. So I think epic goes up to maybe mythic, and legendary becomes artifact. And there's also some stuff that goes on with some of that. I'm not exactly sure, but that's something we can go on and test out maybe here in just a minute. Let's do that. Level 6 forge. And as we get some more building materials, we can come back and get some of these other buildings done. I want to take a quick peek and see what it might take to get something to either mythic or artifact level. Look at that shiny puppy over there. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the shop. Okay, we can enhance equipment. Okay, access the enhance option in the secondary navigation to improve your epic and legendary equipment to mythic and artifact levels. Okay, enhance equipment by using crafting materials and gold to add permanently boosted stats or boosted perk effects. Find gold by completing boards from the objectives menu or live projects from the Animus. Okay, so that's going to be more New Game Plus, I think, and in the live projects. But let's see, we can go enhance. So let's take a look at our bow. We're using Blood Rain right now. And I guess that's the artifact level. But what will it do? Does it do anything other than up my weapon damage, my headshot damage, and ability damage? And it's going to take 3 gold. I only have 20 of those. And I don't have enough to get it. Wow. We really need to do some hunting for these materials. Maybe do some purchasing of materials. Man. We can do some upgrading. Let's see. Let's check our Kusarigama. I mean, we can enhance that. We've got the funds. It's just the materials that are going to be hard to come by. And everything goes up. Can we not enhance it, or do we have to wait? What do we have to do in order to make that happen? Okay, we're gonna back out. We're gonna go see if becoming Naue, playing as Naue will help. If you know what I need to do to actually enhance those items, that'd be pretty good. Drop that in comments, chat, all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's take a look here. Do I have to upgrade it to the current level I'm at? That's one thing I wonder. Okay. We can enhance it from here. Why wouldn't it let me do that a minute ago? If we go back and we upgrade, we can upgrade it to there. But I don't think we'll have enough materials to enhance it. But it does need the upgrade. Okay. And I don't think we have enough to... We're not going to have enough. No, we need essentially 300 more of whatever that material is. Okay. That's good enough for the night. Alright. So, with that, I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you've had fun. I did not realize I was carrying around that much loot. And we were able just to make absolute bank tonight. That's going to help going forward. Now it's just a grind to get the materials instead of the mon, and then we'll wisely spend our mon as we go. But I'm excited for Claws of Awaji. I hope you are too. And if you are, throw a like out here on the video. That would be great. If you want to follow me, I'd appreciate that out there on Rumble and on Twitch. Or you can subscribe on YouTube. That sub goal down there in the corner is my YouTube subscriber goal. That would help me out greatly if you would do that. Also, sharing the videos. Don't forget about the whole schedule of content for this channel. Over on YouTube, we have stuff coming out every day. Shorts at 9 a.m., long form videos Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 9 a.m. And then usually Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, we stream across 3 platforms for now: YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble at 9 p.m. Eastern. So I will leave you guys there for the evening. I hope to see you again real soon. Maybe tomorrow night for the drop of Claws of Awaji. I'll see you there.